Good Thursday morning, everyone. Today we're going to finish up our volumes. I think this is like the third or fourth class period we've dedicated to just volumes. And this one is going to be fairly easy because it's so similar to the one we did prior to this. This is volume of a cone. It is in formula identical to the one with the pyramid. It's 1/3 times the base times the height. Exactly what we did last time. This time it's going to be a little different because the base, right, we have to go back and use pi r squared to figure the area of the base. So when you're figuring the base, it's going to be, pi r squared. All right, you'll figure the area of the base, then just plug it into the formula, 1/3 times the base times height, and just like the pyramid, you'll come up with the answer. Since we did this last time, I'm going to do two examples. I'm going to try to explain to you how to put this in your calculator all at once and be done with the problem. All right, same formula. Volume equals 1/3 times base times height. But the base is figured difference. Like I said previously, it's pi r squared. So, to put this in your calculator, you knew from last class that 1/3 is going to be 0.333333333. You can just go ahead and put that in your calculator. All right? Then you're going to multiply it by pi r squared. Okay, we can just put that in as times pi times r squared is just r radius times radius. So that would be 13 point, oops, my bad. The radius is 10.5. Okay, 10.5 times 10.5 times the height, which is 13.9. You put that in your calculator and hit enter, you're going to get the correct answer. If you put that in, and I just want to go over it again real quick. Okay, there's the 1/3. There's the base. There's pi r squared. Okay, the 10.5 is the r, and you multiply by each other. Okay, and then you're going to multiply that times the height. So everything is there. 1/3, the base, and the height. Put that in your calculator and you hit enter. You're going to get a number that looks like this. B equals 1,604.805. Again, Delta Math is going to ask for this down to the tenths. You cut it off here, enter 1604.8. You're done. Okay. Again, it's going to be in centimeters cubed, and Delta Math will take care of that. Here's problem number 2, example number 2, and this is all I'm going to do is 2 examples. That should be, after last class, should be all you need to do this. And besides, I think some of you kind of get bored probably sitting and watching my videos. So it's only going to be the 2. Hope you take good notes. Matter of fact, why don't you pause it right now and try this. The one thing I would tell you before you hit pause is it's in diameters. It's listed as the diameter, not the radius. So go ahead and hit pause and try it. All right, hopefully you did try it and not just waiting for me to stop talking, so let's go ahead and write this all out straight, okay? Let's see, volume equals, we're just gonna go ahead and put our 0.3333333 down, all right? That is our 1/3 times the base. All right, here's the key point here. This is in diameter. Diameter is all the way across. We just want half of that. Half of 5.8 is, we divide by 2, is 2.9. All right. So the radius is going to be 2.9. So the base is pi r squared. So it's going to be times pi times r, which is pi r squared. So there's the base, pi r squared, times the height, which is 3.2. Let me color this in real quick. There's the 1/3. There's the height. Okay, you got everything. It's in a straight row. You enter this in your calculator, hit enter, you've got the correct answer. So if you plug that all in your calculator, you're going to get 28.1821. All right, this rounds to the tenths. So the eighth rounds up, you end up with 28.2. And that's going to be inches cubed. So there's my two examples. I think you'll all be fine for this. It's only going to be the only two variables in this that are different is diameter and radius. Next week, all right. This is the two classes for this week. Next week on Monday, I'm contemplating an extra credit assignment, one that takes the place of a low grade you've made this quarter, not back in the first, second, or third quarter, this quarter. Regardless, check in with me Monday and watch my video. It'll have further instructions in it. All right, guys, have a good weekend. I think everybody should do pretty well with this. Also, on a personal note, Mrs. Wolf said she got tons of emails telling her happy birthday. That's cool. There's a rumor going around that teachers are people too, and I know that it meant something to her. So I'm glad y'all did that. Guys, have a great weekend. Be safe. I'll talk to you on Monday.